Hello. So in this video I just want to introduce the positive organisational development cards, which consists of one deck with two subdecks. The first deck introduces 20 different positive psychology concepts, while the second deck gives some more in-depth information about each of the concepts and some other guidance about where you can find further information. So for example, here we have 3 of the cards from the core card set: Develop Resilience, Discover your Psychological Capital, and Experience Flow. And on the back of each of these, there is 3 questions, 3 springboards for actions, idea of things that you can do, and a little phrase that captures the concept in a memorable way. While on the pink cards, there's a clearer, more in full, plain English explanation of the concept and why it's important. So what I want to do is just show you 3 different ways we might use these cards in a Deckhive session. So for instance, here we're working with a senior team and we've asked them, given the future challenges the organisation faces, what do you believe to be the most important factors for the future? And we've asked them to rank order them and to explain why they think the particular concepts are important using sticky notes. And so we can see here the beginnings of their work as they start to lay this out on the tabletop. Here we're working with a team doing some team development, and we've asked our team in threes to discuss these questions here on the positive deviance card, and then think why it's important that we look out for the exceptionally good and how we can get better at doing that for each other and for our teams. So in this way you can work with your team to explore any particular aspect of this positive organisational psychology that you want them to understand and work with in greater depth. And then finally at the end here, this is an example from a leadership coaching session where we've asked our leader, which of these do you believe you're already good at doing and which do you need to focus on developing? And we can see their answers here on the screen. And this obviously is a spur to a conversation about their own strengths, about the strengths of others, how to work with different people to increase the amount of use they're making of these positive psychology processes within the organisation. So in summary, I believe and I have found that this card pack offers a great way to introduce different audiences to key ideas in positive psychology in a very quick and engaging way, much quicker than having to read the book. This means that you can quickly start working with the ideas, whether you're coaching a leader or running an organisational culture conversation. I created these cards after writing the book, Positive Psychology at Work, because I wanted a condensed way to be able to use them with groups. And I have found them very useful, and I've had fantastic feedback from many people over how useful they have found them in different situations. I've suggested a few ways to use the card pack, and I hope you'll find and share for the benefit of others many other ways of using them. The pack also contains a PDF explaining 7 different ways you can use the cards, and we're building up a library of PDFs that go through each of the exercises in more detail for you. So I hope you found this useful, and thank you very much.